Well, meanwhile, Greece shut down its most popular tourist attraction, the Acropolis, for a few hours as Athens was engulfed by a heat wave as well. Now, the heat wave hit Greece last week with temperatures rising higher than 38 degrees Celsius. The Antiquities Authority announced that the site would remain closed from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Thursday. The World Heritage Site, home to the Pantheon Temple, is visited by millions of tourists every year. Climate change has also taken a toll on the monuments of Greece. Air pollution and acid rain have been eroding the marble in one of the most visited archaeological sites in the world. Extreme weather has also led to structural problems in the ancient walls of the temple, even though Acropolis Hill, where the Parthenon Temple stands, is the country's best preserved site. Climate change is increasingly threatening the monument. Well, to some political news now, and after Libya pinned blame on a foreign country for an airstrike that hit a migrant detention center, the United Nations has made some stunning revelations of its own. Let's first show you CCTV footage from the attack site. The visuals on your screens show the exact moment when the strike occurred. The video shows a man walking outside just seconds before the strike took place. And let's play out the entire sequence once again. Now, as for the United Nations, its claim has been incredible information that the Libyan guards shot at migrants and refugees trying to flee the airstrikes. The UN believes that 53 migrants died and 130 others were hurt in the strike at the Tajora Center. In fact, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights has said that there were 2 airstrikes, one in an empty garage and the other hitting the hangar containing 120 migrants. They say that the airstrikes could even constitute a war crime, but the Tripoli-based Interior Ministry has denied UN's claims categorically. Listen in.
المجتمع الدولي لم يعد هو ذاك المجتمع الدولي. لقد تغير كثيرا المجتمع الدولي وأصبح المجتمع الدولي مخيف جدا للاستقرار العالمي، وأنا أخشى على العالم من أنه متجه إلى كارثة حرب كبيرة جدا بسبب تصرف دويلات صغيرة جدا تتصرف كميليشيات، دول ميليشيات.
As bodies still are being pulled out from the rubble thousands of kilometers away, the Russian President Vladimir Putin has indicated that he wouldn't take sides in the fight in Libya. He is leaving it up to NATO to sort it out.
Я не думаю, что Россия здесь обязана вносить какой-то решающий вклад в регулирование. Давайте спросим тех, кто это сделал. Это первое. Второе, мы не уклоняемся от этого. Но мы не хотим погружаться в эту проблему с головой. Мы поддерживаем равные отношения, как с правительством Саранджи, так и с господином Хафтом.
The Italian Prime Minister, meanwhile, has also rejected the option of using military force. He has called on the international community to seek a political solution in the war-torn country through intervention of the United Nations.
L'opzione militare, come ho detto dall'inizio, non porta da nessuna parte, genera violenza, genera instabilità e sicuramente prelude a delle crisi umanitarie di difficile gestione.
Remember, Libya is one of the main departure points for African migrants fleeing poverty and war, but many are intercepted at sea and brought back by the Libyan Coast Guard. The UN has repeatedly said that Libya is not a safe place for rescued migrants and has called for refugees and migrants to be released and given safe shelter. It is also worth noticing that almost 1,000 people died in Libya since the start of the assault by the Haftar group on the Libyan capital of Tripoli.